The writing process can be compared to pouring classic ketchup out of a bottle. It takes patience, the right technique, and a little flavor to get it just right. When you start an essay assignment, it helps to follow a process to organize your ideas in certain steps. Let's look at the steps of the writing process.
Typically, if someone just starts writing an essay without a plan, they tend to write like they think. Those thoughts make sense to the writer, but when someone on the outside starts to read, they get confused because the writer's thoughts don't quite make sense. Like an important ingredient in ketchup that's missing. The product just ends up being off. So even though it seems backwards to, for example, write the introduction paragraph last, it actually makes the essay easier to write while also making more sense to the reader. In the following steps, you will see how to create an organized essay for your reader. The first step of the writing process, or pouring ketchup, is to shake the bottle, aka the pre-writing stage. Since your ideas are all bottled up, you need to get the ideas flowing by brainstorming, outlining, and figuring out what you actually want to say. It may look like nothing's happening at first, but trust the process. This stage gets things moving. In the pre-writing stage, you will first create a thesis statement, then brainstorm, then develop your outline, and finally research for evidence to prove your claims. Step 2 is drafting, or the first squeeze of the ketchup bottle. Now the ketchup starts to come out, but not always perfectly. You might get a splatter, a blob, or just a little dribble. It might not be exactly what you want, but that's okay. The draft is messy by nature. You're getting your ideas on the page. Don't worry about being neat or perfect. Just focus on pouring out your thoughts while they're fresh and flavorful. In the drafting stage, you will first write your body paragraphs. Second, write your introduction and conclusion paragraphs. And third, create your works cited. I know it sounds weird to write your introduction paragraph last, but once you have so much information from your research and ideas, writing a creative introduction becomes a lot easier. Step 3 is revising, or adding the right amount of ketchup. Revising is where the real flavor control comes in. Too much ketchup? Too little? Time to adjust. Add details, rearrange sentences, clarify ideas. Make sure your writing has the right consistency. Balanced, smooth, and easy to follow. You're improving the taste of your writing, one fix at a time. In the revising stage, you will look at syntax, active voice, rhetorical appeals, and word choice. Step 4 is editing, or wiping off the ketchup cap before serving. You wipe off the cap, because no one wants a crusty ketchup cap. Editing is your cleanup stage to check grammar, spelling, punctuation, and formatting. It may seem small, but it's important. This step makes your writing polished and ready to serve. In the editing stage, make sure to proofread for grammar and spelling, review MLA format in your essay, and proofread for proper punctuation. We have reached the last step of the ketchup pouring process. Our ketchup pour has been perfected, and everything is ready in the right amount. So, step 5 is publishing the essay or serving the food. You've done the work. Now it's time to share. Publishing is like putting that ketchup on a plate next to golden fries. Satisfying, delicious, and something you're proud of. In the publishing stage, you will submit your final paper. Good writing, like classic ketchup, doesn't come out all at once. It takes a few tries, a bit of effort, and a willingness to make a mess before you get it just right. But once it's ready, it adds flavor to everything it touches.